Welcome back to the show, and our next guest is Marc Elliott. He's from Fluent Finance Abroad, and they are mortgage specialists. And I'm telling you, you have to be a specialist when it comes to mortgages. So complicated. Hi, Marc, how are you?
Hi, Nicole. Lovely to see you.
A lot of people, when they get to an older age here, either want to remortgage their home to be able to live off that money and these kind of things. Is that something you deal with? Because there's a lot of shady things around that.
That's an amazing question, and I'm really happy that you asked me. And tomorrow we're actually launching what we're calling a Spanish lifetime mortgage. So it's basically a home reversion mortgage, where you turn your property into a bit of a pension plan where you can release some cash from it and you will receive a monthly income till the day you die. And this is a highly regulated product, so anyone who's thinking about that can rest assured that it is a regulated product and they will be treated fairly if it is the equity release that we're doing. There are other stuff out there which you need to be a little bit worried about.
Yeah, I know of people who've been caught out because they went to the wrong things, but that doesn't mean to say that the right things aren't out there.
Yeah, if you deal with a reputable and knowledgeable company with a track record like ours, you should be all right. If you're going with someone who doesn't have an office or whatever, then I don't know. Maybe you should ask some questions about it.
It scares me, not because you guys are doing it, that really makes me very happy that you guys are doing it, but it scares me because I know people who have done it. One case in particular, that when it came to it and needed the money, the small print said, oh, well, the first 2 years you don't get any money at all. And when someone has got a health problem, to then not get that money because you've been tricked by somebody is actually, I mean, it is devastating. It can be life-threatening.
That's a strange scenario. That shouldn't really happen.
But if you don't know, how do you know to discern between the company that's rented a temporary space in an office block and here today, gone tomorrow?
It's a nightmare, really, and this is one thing that upsets us as well, because it is very much a buyer beware scenario in Spain. That should worry people, really.
The nice thing actually though is because of the economic European community, a lot of the things that have been updated are coming through because of things happening, people then taking recourse to the European community courts and then having them come back and say, no, 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 in Europe we need to do it all the same.
Yes.
So it seems to be working in benefit, because with real estate, in your profession, having to compete with the fraudster, and not having any validation to say, hey, then we're not the same.
I worked under regulation in the UK. I came to Spain, I'm half Spanish. So I'm a perfect bridge, if you like, because I can read the small print. I know what I'm talking about, and I can translate that to a potential mortgage applicant. The new regulations governing mortgages and everything else is fantastic. You can't call yourself a mortgage advisor anymore willy-nilly. You have to have the qualification. If you ask someone, do you have the qualification, and they say, well, no, then you shouldn't really be speaking to them, because they haven't demonstrated they have the knowledge and the trustworthiness to be able to advise you, really.
Do these things come with guarantees?
If you come to speak to someone like me or one of my colleagues, the chances of us giving you bad advice is much lower.
Well, anything you think is a sure bet maybe is not even a sure bet anymore.
There's nothing guaranteed in life.
Except Fluent Finance Abroad, mortgage advisors being the place to go if you want advice.
Exactly.
That one we've got clear.
That's guaranteed.
That's guaranteed. Well, if you want information about taking a mortgage here in Spain, then Marc Elliott and his team are certainly highly recommendable, because he actually likes what he does.
Everyone wants to own their house, and they all have dreams and aspirations, and why wouldn't I get a buzz of helping you achieve that? That's why I really enjoy what we do, and I think everyone in our office enjoy it, because when we help someone achieve what they want to do, I received a nice email today, a young couple buying their first home, and the email I got from them, that there was such joy. If that doesn't help, doesn't give you a buzz to get up in the morning, then I don't know what else does, really.
What else does? Well, Marc, it's a lovely thing that you do, and I'm glad that you enjoy it, and it's nice that you can help people. You're right, it's a really good feeling.
Yeah.
Well, and lovely to see you again. That was really nice too.
I'll see you soon.
Nice. Well, that's it for today. Remember, if you want a mortgage, Marc's the guy, Fluent Finance Abroad, and we'll look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Hasta mañana. Take care.
We can change if we try. Just believe.